Thank you all for coming from the inaugural first ever tournament in New York. So we got Virginia, we got Chicago, we got Canada, we got Long Island, so we're all represented. That'll be the deciding factor. So we figured it out that if a person wins, they'll get 27 points max. And if a person loses, the most you can get is 25. So you're still, even though you lose, you still might be in contention to win. Okay? So that's it. So that's, and then it'll be total tournament points. We're going to Swiss system. The first one is, I just rolled dice. So, you know, you got lucky that you got someone who knows how to play.
All right, so we're at table 1, this is our snowboard. This is table 2, this is the, we're gonna call this the Swampy Jungle. Right. This is table 3, which is the, let's say the Everglades. And table 4, which is the Barren Wasteland, which has a very weird configuration of terrain, but I like it.
Will be Rob, Harper, and Pat. Table 2 is Linda and Ryan. Table 3 is Rob and Eric. And table 4 is Andrew and Fabian.
Yes! Yes!
Hey guys, it's Community Band here with Rob TRIMARCO. We're at the Conquest of Triton-Tournament at Final Fortress in Flushing, New York.
That's correct.
Rob here is first time player in Dead Zone, first time tournament in Dead Zone, and is actually doing well with a 1-1 record right now.
Doing pretty good.
Got max points on the first one, so he's doing all right. So how do you like Dead Zone so far?
It's really good. I have really only ever played the most Warhammer 40K, a little bit of Infinity, and Infinity kind of was like, oh, squads, that sounds fun and not as expensive.
Yeah.
But really, I mean, it's not about the money, it's more about, you know, the gameplay and fun and the tactics.
Infinity's fairly complicated.
Yeah, fairly complicated. Yeah, definitely a little more than this, but this, Dead Zone doesn't skimp on tactics choices, you know, model types and everything like that, and it was a lot of fun to get into it. I got into it super quick.
Yeah.
Like, I watched a couple of, like, oh, I'm gonna watch some videos, and I'm like, oh, these videos aren't very long.
You didn't read the rulebook.
I didn't read the rulebook. I mean, I skimmed it before I started to play, and I'm like, okay, here's what my guys can do, and I have a few special rules, and okay, great. And after the, you know, during the first game, I picked it up really quick, and I'm done. You know, like I'm in.
That's awesome.
You know, it's really like a satisfying, fun game.
So yeah, so coming into Dead Zone, one of the unique things about Dead Zone is the command decks.
Yeah.
How do you like that aspect?
That is great. It's a nice little. It adds a lot more dimension with, you know, just 5 extra symbols or whatever, 6 symbols that I can possibly roll. That like, oh shoot, now I have an extra move. I can spend that. Oh boy, 2 extra shoot actions. Yes. You know, I mean, certainly, you know, depending on where you are at, it matters, but. That adds a nice dimension to the gameplay.
And then every faction has their own little special power.
Everyone has their own special power. I like the finding the little crates on the board. Like,
oh yeah.
Oh, shoot extra HP. Oh, thank you. You know, that was fun. Like, and it also, for someone, you know, when I've always been like, I'm just gonna kill everybody.
Yeah.
You know, let me just do that. Like, well, that thing is right there. That's
2 points a turn. I need it.
and 3 big points in there. And maybe that little crate has intel in it. All right, let me get it. You know.
Nice.
So I will make riskier choices. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time.
I am. Thank you very much. It was great to be here.
Looks like we got another Dead Zone fan, right?
Yeah, I want to buy everything.
All right. Nice to be back here again at the Conquest of Triton-Tournament in Flushing, New York. Today we have Eric Newell sitting next to me. How's it going? Eric is probably maybe in first place. It's either slightly ahead of me, slightly behind me. Who knows? But here I'm talking with Eric right now because he's playing the beta GCPS list. We want to get his thoughts on it. How do you feel about this so far?
So far, I really enjoy it. I've been waiting since day 1 for Dead Zone for Corporation to come out. They're my favorite. I always liked them. They can pack a punch, but they're pretty squishy. You know, Their whole thing is they've got a gun for every job.
Nice.
You know, so all you got to do is you got to get that gun, get him set up, and just get him to do his job, and that's it.
Get him on that fire line.
Yep.
Like you see him straight. What was that? Straight away. What's the name of that?
First strike.
First strike.
Yeah. So the biggest thing though is, since they're a corporation, you got to make sure all your troops are paid before they go do the job. Okay, that's what they care about. They care about your money.
Is that part of the list?
Yep, that's part of the list. You got to make sure you pay them, tell them they got a job to do, and then they'll do it.
Nice. Do you want to share who your list is?
Sure. Right now I have a Major General. Then I have 6 veterans, so they all have a weight of fire. Then I have 2 Rangers with the sniper rifle and AP ammo. And then I have 2 Rangers with the carbine to give them weight of fire. So a lot of the list has weight of fire going on. That's something that I noticed when I was list building. Corporation have access to weight of fire that no other faction has access to. So I really wanted to play on that, because weight of fire, and every time you shoot with these guys, you're using your weight of fire.
And the shoot skill is
5.
So weight of fire is pretty heavy.
It comes in handy.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so we'll let you know how we're into the game, the tournament. All right, well, thanks.
Okay, so we're at round 2.
6.
Saves on 6s?
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
Yeah. So you
Oh, the dog drone? Yeah, dog drone.
He's on size 1?
Yeah.
Size 2. I killed something. I killed something.
You killed something good. All right. So far, so good. Oh my goodness.
Not so good.
Different appointments, huh? So how's it going so far?
Armor is the bane of most people.
Yeah. What do you think of the mission so far?
It's good.
It's good, right?
Yeah, I mean,
We're not really doing it.
Not doing it. I know. It's
he should have been doing it. I'm doing what I need to be doing,
Yeah.
which is just killing off his runners.
It's not, they're only worth 1 point.
All right. So we're at this table. We're at the Hidden Fortress, matched by Mars, helping us out here. How's it going? Going good so far? Nice. Over here. All right, we are on the swamp board here. So how's it going so far?
Not good.
How's it? Not good?
Not for me.
Thumbs up, no good? All right.
I failed to understand what cover means.
Yeah, sometimes the sniper, Eric plays dirty.
No, this was not dirty. I would call that dirty playing. It was not all. That was completely.
Ignorance is not an excuse.
Ignorance is really my. I will shoot from here.
That guy?
More dangerous. I've got to try.
No, they have armor?
You don't have armor. One. Okay, so I swung 4
So he's going to by having it right here, is it this view?
All right, and we are here on the desert board. We have some Death Ray design stuff here on the Mars by Matt.
Yeah, you're too much in this view.
Match by Mars. How's it going so far?
It has to be at least that.
How's it going so far?
So far, it's pretty good. He killed 2 of my troopers. He lost an HMG.
Okay.
But so far, it's pretty good.
All right. So far so good. So we're in round 2. We're getting noisy in here, but it's a lot of fun. We got a lot of good stuff going on. So we'll catch back at you in a little bit.
All right. Hey guys, Community Pat again. Conquest of Triton, Flushing, New York. It's here with Daria Winter. Daria here's playing the tournament. How you doing so far? Badly? Well, middle of the pack. So she's playing the VEER-MYN list. And she's gonna get her inside side. Yeah. So how do you like the VEER-MYN list so far?
Way better than the old list. I'm having a little bit of trouble in the late game, but they're so fast now that, especially in the scenario we just played, the artifact retrieval, turn 1 you just grab artifacts and then you just run back, turn 2 it's like free VPs. The Night Terror is actually much better now with Rampage still sucks, but now that it has tough and it's size 3, like it's worth taking. It's awesome. I've got a couple of like list ideas that I want to experiment with in the future, but I'm having a good time.
Alright, so all in all, much better than before. Alright, do you like to share everyone what you're running as far as your list for the tournament?
Actually, I have it right here for convenient reference. I'm running 5 Stalkers as troop techs, but the Stalkers are actually solid troops compared to the Crawlers. The range 4 shooting just makes it fun. I'm running 2 Nightmares with a pair of drills each for the Frenzy 1 because I'm running the Brute Mother and her Feral Inspiration.
Yes.
Splat gives them basically Frenzy 2. They're a little slow, but they hit like a brick when they finally get there. Nice. And then I'm running a Night Terror with Size because it also has Frenzy 1, so Frenzy 2 on the charge and it's a faster model. And then 2 Malignus with Toxic Smoke Launchers. Nice. Just blanket the area so they can't see you and just charge in 1 wound and they're dead.
Yeah, nice, nice. Alright. Alright, so check back with us in a little bit. At the end of the tournament, we'll talk with Daria again and see how her list is. Hey guys, Community Pat here again. Conquest of Triton. Sitting with Rob Harper from Dead Zone the podcast. How you doing?
I'm alright, I'm doing good.
How you doing in the tournament?
My first game, I was ruthless and I destroyed Andrew. Second game, Karma came and kicked me right in the butt.
Who did you play?
I played this guy. I ran up against the brick wall that was the enforcers with peacekeepers with shields, and my Asterians splatted against that wall, and that was
like bugs on a windshield.
Yeah, it was a perfect game to a almost white game.
Nice, nice. So Rob's not normally known as a tournament player, so we get his thoughts. How you feel about this tournament?
I feel bad when I beat people, but then I lost, so I don't feel so bad.
So that I feel bad when I lose.
Yeah, no, I feel alright when I lose. I don't care about that.
So how do you feel?
No, it's a fun tournament. Everybody's friends. So
yeah, it's pretty good time.
Laid back, pretty fun.
We just ate some pizza.
Yeah, good New York pizza.
New York style. So like I couldn't figure out where the crust was. I thought I just had a plate full of cheese, but that's alright.
Cheese and floppy. That's what it should be.
It was good. So do you want to share with everyone what kind of list you're running?
It's the cheapest list ever. It is if you don't have armor, this list is evil, and that's 5 Kalishi, 1 with an energy shield, an Overseer, and 3 Pulse Bombard drones. Yeah. So it's indirecting their deployment zones right off the bat, and it's evil and mean.
I will say I did love the Pulse Bombards while playing because the way our deployment was, I was able to be dispersed for free and not have to spend any movement dispersing my guys.
I couldn't kill anyone, so they just moved them over for him.
And forward too, even better.
Gave him line of sight on all my guys for free.
Nice. So I think Rob's running in the middle of the pack also.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
So we'll get back with Rob again near the end and see where we sit. But that's Rob's down and dirty Kalishi list.
I know you get to have the loser prize.
Yeah. All right, we'll talk to you in a minute. Hey guys, Community Pat again at Conquest of Triton at Final, I always forget the name of this store.
Final Fortress.
Final Fortress, man. Final Fortress. Go to it. It's in Flushing, New York. I'm sitting with Fabian Valley here. I think Fabian is pulling up the rear.
Yeah.
Maybe.
First game was brutal. Second game, I was a complete slaughter by me.
All right, so maybe he's not going to take over.
Yeah, I don't think I'm at the bottom, so we'll see how it goes from here on out.
All right. So Fabian is running a plague list, right?
Yes, I am.
All right. How do you feel? How do you feel about your list?
I'm enjoying it.
Enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it. I definitely need to get the shots off first. I need to be able to get some move actions, additional activations, so I can move up the heavy hitters faster. When that's going for me, like in the second game, it was lights out. First game,
Not so good.
not so good, and I couldn't roll anything.
So why don't you let people know what your list is? What's your list so that they can understand where you're coming from?
I'm running a stage 1. For troops, I'm running 3 stage 3s and 4 hellhounds. And then I have 2 mortar teams and 2 specialists, HMGs, and hollow sights. So I got the suppression
distortion, I've got the blasting and throwing and suppressing, and then I have the big guys with the dogs to run up and start chopping on people.
Sounds like a good time for this. So, as far as the tournament goes, how do you feel like it's going? You have any thoughts?
The first game it was a terrible time. The second game was a much better time. When you get your stage one shot, it's okay. And you couldn't save a thing, it's a bad game. It's a bad game. But I'm having a lot of fun.
Final Fortress games, Conquest of Triton. If you didn't show up, you're missing out. Ruined Fabian's day by beating him some more. So we'll check back with Fabian at the end of the tournament and we'll see how he does, alright?
Okay, so we are at the precipice, Karazame in Japanese, if you will. All right, so we are going to round 3, game 3, all right, of the tournament. So at table 1, we have Rob, TRIMARCO, and Ryan, and on the table 1. Table 2 is Pat and Eric. Table 2. Table 3 is Linda and Andrew. And table 4 would be Fabian and Canada's own national hero, Rob.
Jack Fight.
So far we're rolling right along here. And let's see what happens if we end early enough. I have a 5th mission that can really set us apart. So
I know I won't be doing it because I'll be going home with Mars Attacks.
That's fine. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's get it on.
All right, so we got, we're doing all right over here. We got the Kalishi Heavy Asterians versus the Forge for,
Two Kalishis, represent.
2 Kalishi left.
That's it.
This is round 2. So this mission is basically everybody's, all the specialists work double, right? Yeah, so you got to play this mission. All right, so we're in round what? Round 3? Round 3. How's it going?
It's dead heat.
Yeah. How we doing? What round is this?
Round 2.
Round 2?
Just killed Terratine with a little rat.
Oh, those stinking rats. With he had a buddy, right? Yeah, they're really good with a buddy.
Yeah. He had a friend, but I killed him first.
Oh, that'll do it. All right. And here we go. A little slight modification to this table, but so how's it going?
It's a funny fight. There's a nice fight.
The mission okay?
Yeah, he's killed. Luckily, he killed my pulse bombard.
Oh.
But I still have 2 left.
All right, those pulse bars are terrible.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah, look at this. We got them all over here.
Look at this fight right here.
Yeah, right there. I'm loving this right here, Death Ray Designs and the mats. And, if anything, this has got to be the best looking tournament. So we're gonna check back with you guys in a little bit.
Hey guys, Community Pat here again. Conquest of Triton. Sitting here with Ryan Carvalho. Playing against the ASTERIANS. It was my first game. Fairly close.
Not really close. Yeah, it was a really good game. It's just the guys aren't that good at heavy armor stuff. I think I'm sitting next to the contract.
Eric's been able to get all the leader points. I haven't get the leader points yet. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I never really so Ryan's running in the steering list. How do you feel about your steering list?
I liked it. It really played well the next game against VEER-MYN. But then again, next year. It did run well. The Kalishi have been really awesome. Disappointed with both drones. Really not doing much, a lot of points. But Kalishi have been really awesome. I think it's one of the better units in the game.
Sure. Let's run down your list real quick so people know what you're running.
Okay, yeah. I'm taking a Cypher Prime with Energy Shield 4 item. So you got a total of Energy Shield 8. And I would have 4 Kalishi, one with a smoke grenade, which I used once in this. Then I would have I have a Fission Beamer drone with a shield generator, and also I've been kind of disappointed. And then 2 Black Talons. 2 Black Talons of Holosight, and it's just Holosight is like probably one of the better items to give to Asterian army, just because They shoot on threes and just giving them an extra dice. It's just so careful.
All right. So we'll check back with Ryan again at the end of the tournament, see how he's doing. You won both games, right? Oh, that's right.
I won the second.
Okay, so we'll see where he sits.
Hello. What's up, Georgie? How are you? You all right?
No.
What's the matter?
I just found out that Jack isn't at the tournament.
Yeah, we're at the tournament.
No, but Jack's not there.
Oh, you're upset that Jack's not here. Okay, well, but Jack can't come to everything.
Tell him there's no more
Yeah, well, he should.
What's that?
I don't know what to do anymore.
Yeah, that's Rob. What do you want to tell Rob?
I don't know what to do anymore. He's so sad that Jack's not at the tournament.
All right, but maybe Jack will come next time. Yeah, but Eric and Daria's here, and Fabian and Ryan. Oh, you don't care about Ryan? Okay. You know, but he said to tell Eric hello. So. All right, and Rob is here. Rob TRIMARCO, new Rob.
I don't know if I
All right. So yeah, he's holding the camera right now. We were videoing something, and then you called.
Robert, I don't like you.
He doesn't like Rob. Okay, well, that's okay. But listen,
accept that.
Georgia, we got to get back to the tournament, all right?
Yeah, what do I know?
What do I know? Go back in the cage.
Okay.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
No.
All right, and Andrew's here too. You know that, right?
Oh man, maybe he'll actually feed me this time.
Okay, yeah. Well, he always forgets, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna get back to it, all right, brother?
Alright, goodbye.
All right, goodbye. Georgie just called.
Georgie just called? Oh, yeah. What? Yeah.
Are you sad?
I'm sad I missed Georgie.
We got here, Conquest of Triton, sitting with the son of the man. What should we call him? Coach G? I don't know.
Andrew.
We'll call him by his name. His name is Andrew. Andrew is trying to win the last place prize, which is a Mars Attacks box.
Yes. And you know what? In that way, I am succeeding. I have lost both my games, so, you know.
Spectacularly.
Rob from Dead Zone, the podcast, and the award-winning team building exercise had destroyed me in the first game. I called ballistic skill in that. And then the second game, I played Fabian. It was a good game, but I still lost, obviously.
So what are you running?
I'm running the REBS.
Right. So you want to run on your list so people know what you're running?
I got Yinnage Infiltrators leader, 7 troopers. I got 3 Teraton shock troopers, 2 snipers with AP ammo, and 2 Grogans.
What are the Grogans running?
Onslaught cannons,
Cannons?
suppression.
Nice. So, and you're not winning with that?
I want the Mars attack, so I think in that regard I'm winning.
All right. All in all, how do you feel like the tournament's going?
Pretty bad. But you know what? If I win that,
In general, not in your little bubble.
still pretty bad. No, I'm joking. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good tournament. It's good to see everybody here. It's nice.
Yeah, it's a good place. This is actually a good place to play a tournament. We got a nice little basement down here set up,
Yes.
so it's awesome. So, all right, let's check back with again Andrew at the end of the tournament and see if he actually takes the Mars attack home or the spanking with the spatula.
Going into game 4. All right, it's kind of close at the top, but we're gonna figure it out right now. All right. So at table 1 will be Andrew and Ryan. Table 3
I guess I'm not getting
will
more
be
attacks.
Eric and Linda. At table 2 will be Pat and Rob. And at Ryan and Andrew.
I just gave you the game.
And Rob T.
And then Fabian and Eric at the other.
Where am I?
Fabian and you.
We're playing 50.
Yeah, that's just the kind of.
We get table 4?
We go table 4. All right. So this is it.
leaving this table.
This is for all the marbles. This is it. So get your points in. It's going to be mission 4. Yeah. So mission 4 is we're seek and destroy. All right. So here we go. So let's clap it up, man. First annual Conquest of Triton. I really got to tell you, I appreciate you guys coming down. I know we got like, you know, Rob came in from Canada, Pat came in from Chicago, and Daria came up from Virginia, and Rob came all the way from Flushing, which he lives
From like 5 blocks away.
Sorry, yeah. But anyway, you know, I really like that you guys came. It is a really good game. I want to thank Final Fortress, because they really took care of us. Those guys are hosting us. Take it away. You know, and there's going to be a lot more, I think, a lot more Mantic, Dead Zone, and you know, another game. So it's going to be awesome. So what I like to do is, let's go here. So I want to also, before we go, we have to really thank Mantic Games, because they gave us a bunch of stuff. We also want to thank Death Ray Designs. He was the first one. I sent out an email, and within like 5 minutes, Coach, what do you need? And he sent me a bunch of stuff. So some of the stuff I built and painted. What we're going to do is this. Every single person is going to come up, and you're going to get one of these. So you get to pick. All right? But I'll give away the prize first. So everybody gets something from Death Ray Designs as a takeaway. Also, what I like to do is Mantic. You get a Pathfinder exclusive miniature that is not being sold anywhere. So you guys are going to get it, and no one else is going to get it. So it's like, this is the one Johnny painted and put on his Facebook page. So just for showing up, you get 2 really awesome door prizes. Third person I really like to thank is Match by Mars. I don't know, we all use, most of it was my terrain and Eric's terrain. We put it on a different mat, and it looked like totally
Whole different game.
different terrain. So we have 5 mats to give away, you know, and it's going to go first, second, and third, like, and so on and so forth. So I want to thank those guys, because without them, this wouldn't be such an awesome event that we have. All right, so let's get right down to it. All right, so it's, you know, you guys know me. Everything is never the way it should be, but, you know, because we change things up. But what I like to do is we're going to go from the bottom to the top. We'll do that, okay?
Worst to first.
From worst to first. So, what we like to do is, with a grand total of 34 victory points, is Andrew. Come on, clap it up, Andrew. Yeah! Now, no, turn around so everybody can see. So what we like to do is, since you suck at Dead Zone so much, we want to give you another game.
Play something else.
And also, you know the wooden spoon? I don't do wooden spoon, so you get the plastic spatula, so everybody gets a shot at it. We're going to go to very important things right here. So we have best sportsman. So there was a little over a place, but it was. The most votes was for our brand new Dead Zone guy, Rob TRIMARCO. Okay, not only do you get this very handsome thing, but look, wait. This is something you're really going to approve. You're going to get two novels. There's a novel, and if you listen to Dead Zone on podcast, we did audio versions. So you don't have to read. Are you all the characters? Yeah, well, I'm really a lot of them. So
Thank you very much. This is
right
great.
there.
I love it.
Okay.
So like 4 people in this room did voices.
Okay, I'll go back. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
It's an honor.
I'm glad you came.
You can sell this here?
Not yet.
I will wait.
And what I talked to Pat. Pat said, just tell me 1 or 2 facts. I said, I'm not going to waste my breath. Rob doesn't get anything. He gets it all.
Yeah, I'll get this.
All right, so the second one we got was really important, was best painted. And I have a tie. Thanks a lot, guys. So here's how it works, okay? It is between Pat and Ryan, but what Pat said was, you know, since he's just here to play and have fun, that he will relinquish his title, and best painter goes to Ryan. Very good. So Ryan, you're getting best painted award, and you're getting some stuff to paint. Now you got stuff to paint, and you get a bunch of Dead Zone tokens for the game.
You don't have to
Now you actually
borrow.
own some Dead Zone stuff that you don't have to get off me.
Living in his basement.
Okay. All right. So, what I like to do now, I'm gonna go kind of in a weird way. All right. So, in first place, I know I'm breaking protocol, but that's my problem, and I can do whatever the hell I want. In first place with 106 victory points is Pat. But now Pat said that he doesn't want any prizes, obviously, just like Best Painted. But I will crown you, so get over here. Somebody grab the camera. Please turn around. The coronation. No mental prize, but you are crowned. You are the conqueror of Triton. Everybody. My liege.
If we get a crowd that fits, it'd be awesome.
All right.
At least I got Mars attacks.
All right, so here we go. So since he's disqualified, he moved down. No, you got the bragging rights. All right. Shut up. All right, so here we go. So in official third place, with the grand score of 84 points, is FABIAN. Nice. FABIAN. One
Destroyed me twice.
third place.
This tournament's rigged. This tournament's rigged.
And also you're going to get a Zoom hammer, and you get pallets, you get this, and you get to pick a mat. Right? But Eric gets to pick first. Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
The mystery.
All right, so, well, here's the one that we really want. In second place, with a score of 87, is Ryan.
What?
Yeah.
What? That is rigged. That is rigged. That is BS. That is rigged. It's a BS. It's a ballistic skill.
So here you go. Yeah, force of user intercept. You got some more stuff to paint. So double duty, best painted in second place.
And he's got an armbinder.
Make it Larry proud.
Okay.
Not Lawrence doesn't care.
And then in first place, I think just because you lost the pack and ended up, and that's what he comes with 97 tournament points, is Eric.
Eric Huso.
So it's a good thing we have a prince in Triton. So now, unfortunately, Jack, I'm sorry, Jack.
We're gonna cover the hair.
Yeah. But since you're the prince, we're going to do it a different way. We're going to do it this way. Watch, I'll show you. Do it this way, so that it is protects your nose. Like that. There you go. There you go. Now, you get Operation Heracles.
You can make my list out of that box.
You get 3 of these, which is really nice. Okay, and can we bring the mats over? So,
Eric Huso over.
so just I don't know. I know where is it? I know Eric wanted the.
Hey, don't block the view.
Move back, move back.
Move back,
Andrew, move back.
The temple mat. I know that.
Take the temple mat.
Nice mat. That was a nice mat.
Let's go look at that.
Okay. So no, take this with the grass. Because I already have it. And I know that Eric. This one. There you go. So you got a mat. So
Who's fourth and fifth?
Alright. And then 4th and 5th we'll give away. I got the 2 mats. Will be Rob TRIMARCO and Linda. So you guys
Yeah.
mats. Rob and Linda.
All right. Rob's like halfway to having a whole set now.
Yeah, well, I'm on my way. I like this. One with a big fan. Guys, listen, this has been awesome. It went pretty good. We had this, we had some pizza, we hung out. Hopefully you guys had a good time and do it again. So
See you next year.
everybody big.
Mwah.